Yo, what's up guys? This is Maverick here with another episode of KonoSuba. Episode 9, so that means 2 episodes more until we reach the end of this first season. So, in last episode, I think a certain milestone was reached for Kazuma and company. They managed to upgrade their style of living into a giant mansion now, and so everything is looking up, right? With that being said, they are still in debt, and I've no doubt that probably something else is going to happen along the line. Otherwise, the story can't really progress, right? I feel like Kazuma and the others are basically people who, if you let them get too complacent, they're not going to get anything done and turn out to be completely useless. So, in any case, let's see what the anime has in store for us today. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, chess? See? Kazuma's bored already. Oh. What is with their breasts? Like, I gotta say it. Okay. And who are these two? Ah, okay. Some of you guys were explaining this to me last episode. Peeping Toms. Oh no, wait. Succubi. Alright. Well, I gotta admit, I'm intrigued as well. Do tell. But honestly, this series is just so damn short. Like 10 episodes? I feel like we haven't even gotten anywhere, honestly. And really, besides Megumi, I can't really say we know too much about the characters at all either. Like, in particular, Darkness. Like, she is still the most mysterious one of the bunch. God's blessing on this wonderful shop. I still feel like that is the best explosion spell so far. The one in the opening. Alright, what troubles are we gonna get into now? No, but seriously though, I know that they're supposed to be hot and all, but this anime does have a really weird way of drawing breasts. Like, the way they move, and the way they kind of sag. It's just, I don't know, it's actually kind of off-putting to me, in a way. Like, am I being too picky here? Mutually beneficial. Actually, didn't he get caught jacking off by Aqua before? I seem to recall something like that. Splashy! Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Hey, it's an actual fetish, Cosmo. Don't knock it till you try it. A 2D waifu. Oh, so you're actually a lolicon. Hurry up and choose, Kazuma. Oh wait, you don't even have to be there? Man, that is certainly very convenient. Damn. That's actually really expensive. I guess darkness does come from a pretty well-off family. I mean, that's kind of expensive in the real world as well. Ooh. Look at that. Ooh, shoujo. This is really extravagant. I mean, it's just one night, dude. You would certainly have the same chance any other night. Hmm? Isn't that the thing that I think it was mentioned a few episodes before, right? Are you gonna be too excited that you can't sleep? Oh damn, you fell asleep here? Oh. Oh damn. Who's gonna think this? This is darkness. Wait, but doesn't that mean Kazuma, you Cosmo, you idiot. I mean, isn't this basically what you've been wishing for, Darkness? I can't. Is this? Holy shit. Oh wait, what? Oh. Ah. Ah. What are you? And he can't even he can't even admit to it. Accept my elimination. Damn. Well, you already let one get away. You know, I gotta say, this very normal seeming darkness is very attractive. Alright, how are you gonna get out of this, Kazuma? I mean, you can just literally, like, remove your towel. Oh. At least she's gone. And he's gonna be like, I remember nothing. She can't refute that. Eh, about that. Ah, is that gonna actually turn you on? What actions are you talking about, Darkness? Oh. Oh, damn. So it did turn out to be something. Alright. That's it for now. See you guys after this. Woo boy. Okay, so this episode, man. I guess we can call this the fan service episode of KonoSuba. It was definitely very lewd in nature, but it still kept its hilariousness throughout. And come on, I mean, we all love this kind of stuff, right? I will fully admit that I probably rewatched this episode more times than I should have, particularly on some of the more interesting parts here. But you know, even beyond all that, right? I think Kazuma put it best. It is so refreshing to see Darkness in this kind of situation where she's acting all shy and embarrassed, and not just for literally some sort of a gag of her personality, right? I do love these kind of gap characters, let's say, which you know, normally she's the one who's being a pervert and whatnot, and now that the situation is reversed, we get to see a whole new side of her. I love those kind of situations, and it definitely drove my opinion of Darkness up a lot in this episode, and not just because of the, you know, the more erotic parts, let's just say. In fact, I think personally my favorite scene of Darkness is actually when she was talking with Kazuma at the very end there. You know, seeing her all shy and flustered and all that, just like a fair maiden, I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. And well, and that's not to say that, you know, the bathing scenes and whatnot, you know, that was pretty hot as well. Although now that we are on that subject, I think I kind of mentioned this in the episode as well, and honestly, it's something that I've been wanting to question ever since the beginning of this series, but I never brought it up because I just felt like, you know, I didn't want to defocus from what was actually happening on with the story and whatnot. The breasts in this KonoSuba world are so damn weird, right? I don't know if it's like deliberately so or something, or they just, or this studio just doesn't know how to animate breasts properly. Because like half the time I feel like I'm watching some grandma's old breast or something like that. Like the sagginess there is just, I don't know. That is definitely how not I would what I would call good boob physics. I mean, it's kind of a ridiculous thing to get overworked about, but at the same time, you know, if you are going to have this kind of concept, and I mean, going through this story, right, it's clear that they're trying to emphasize some of the ridiculous juggling in some way, but all I can say is they're not doing it very well, or maybe they are deliberately making it sort of off-putting in a way, let's just say. So it was made particularly more pronounced here in this episode with the succubi scene, succubi, I think it's succubi, right? Succubi scene with all those different succubi and whatnot, and particularly the more bigger they are, the more pronounced the sagginess, let's just say. So I don't know what's up with that. Is it just like an animation quality thing or whatnot, or is that actually a deliberate choice on the animator's part? Because yeah, that wasn't really all that attractive. Let's put it this way: it's the fact that you can still feel like the scene is hot and lewd and whatnot, even with the animation, it speaks to how the scene itself and how the setting itself drives a lot of vivid fantasies of people, let's say. But on the other side of the spectrum, though, one thing that they did animate very well was definitely the feast, right? The crab scene and the drinking scene and whatnot. And you know, I've watched some cooking anime before, and I gotta say, it's not all that often when I actually see something that makes me, oh damn, I want to eat that so badly, right? So the crab scene here, they definitely did a good job here. So I don't know if that's why I don't know if they're just trying to be funny and deliberate and all that, like ha, we're purposely sabotaging the sort of erotic scenes and whatnot, and then spending our efforts on the other stuff where you wouldn't think that we should spend our efforts on, right? Because honestly, if you had to ask me to choose between like a dream from the succubi and having that meal, it's actually quite a tough choice, right? I don't know, because if you think about it, one is just dream and one is real. I don't know, but anyways, this was definitely a pretty interesting episode, to say the least. I definitely enjoyed it, and I definitely felt that the situation and the scenario itself was quite hilarious. So now we've actually got Megumin having some nice intimate moments with Cosma, and we've got Darkness as well. So I guess Aqua is the only one. I guess she kind of had some intimate moments with him in the beginning, like the first 2 or 3 episodes or whatnot, but it's been a while. So maybe next episode is Aqua's turn for her appeal chance to Cosma, let's just say. And speaking of next episode, so apparently we are going to have the final episode be something to do with that mobile destroyer fortress thingy-majig, or whatever it's called. Yeah, don't know what to expect. I do feel like this series is ending all too early, though. 10 episodes is definitely not enough here. And so don't worry, I will be continuing to watch on with the OVAs and the second season as well. Though I might take a slight break after this first season because, as you guys might know, I'm also doing ReZero right now, and I want to get that completely finished to catch up with the second season that's coming out next season. So, but yeah, I mean, we still got 1 episode left, so let's talk about that once we get there. Anyways, this was a great episode, as always. Definitely a favorite of mine, if you know what I mean. And, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.